Okay, here we go with number 7, I think we're up to now. Pulled off that front guard. Not really going to cover it in too much paint because I didn't take all the paint off it. I don't know if you can see from that angle there's a few imperfections. That was partially the reason for putting primer on it, so I could figure out if there was any imperfections. It's a little bit bent there and a little bit bent there, but I actually done that with the palm of my hand when I picked the car up off the ground. Funny enough, I think it weighs about 800 kilos, and I did pick the front end up with one hand by myself, so I impressed myself with that. Bonnet's still not bolted back on because I've got to get it on and off a few times. Some more filler in that one, and that one, and a little bit more there. That one's, yeah, that feels good enough for paint to me. Still got to fill that one in. That one fucked up for some reason. The hardener didn't work. I don't know if it was because of the weather at the time. It was a pretty cold night. Once again, like I said about the primer, showing the imperfections. You can kind of open the boot so it's in the sunlight. You look at it from an angle, you can see all the way around. And there's a couple of little nicks there, which are probably going to have to be filled in a little bit. But other than that, a little bit of sanding. Don't have to put any more there. I'm going to have to put some in there and there. So that's a rust hole, so I will put fiberglass in there. But for little things like that, what I've done with the wire brush, you can just use body filler, not putty, not bog, proper body filler. It's a little bit more expensive, but worth it. Got to do the same here. A bit more fiberglass. I showed you that last time. Took the front guard off, obviously. Oh, and surprise, surprise, look what I found here. Great big fucking rust hole. Bastards. That's what happens when you don't put mud flaps on your car, people. The mud goes up from your front wheel and it sits there and it builds up, and if you don't actually wash your car properly, then it's just going to keep rusting, no matter what. You can actually see inside the car through that little hole too. So I think this is going to be the shortest video ever. Other than that, the car's really fucking dirty, so we'll wait for the next one. Got a lot more to do. Oh, by the way, it's a real pain in the ass to get this front grille off. Fucking plugged into the guard, plugged into the bumper, plugged into the friggin' top of the body. A stupid idea. Don't know what the fuck hold on we're thinking. Yeah, I've actually got one swear word in, I think. See you later.